Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video on CounterSide. So in today's video, what I'm going to be doing is talking about how free to play this game is. So currently, it's been about nearly 2 weeks since the game has been out, and we still keep getting free resources every single day. If you go over to your mailbox, you will be seeing some rewards for like how many accounts are active and all of that stuff. So there's been a lot of distributed rewards, and it is actually very good. Now obviously with new banners coming out weekly, it is kind of hard to keep summoning for every single banner, but all you want to do is just save your materials, save up your summoning materials for when that character you want to summon for comes out. But this game is definitely a free to play game, and it is definitely free to play friendly. Now I will be putting up the 5 available codes right now for CounterSide for those people who haven't actually gone ahead and redeem it. So all you need to do is go over to here, manage account, and enter the coupon, all caps, and you will get yourself a bunch of free resources. You guys should have done that from your re-rolling, but there is additional ones if you guys don't know. Hopefully you guys like this video. Stay tuned for more content on CounterSide. Let's get to 10k subscribers. At 10k subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway, so definitely stay tuned for that. Okay, let's get right into it. So I believe recently we actually got given like 25 of the summoning materials. So if I go over to my normal recruitment, they gave us about 25. Oh, now I have 40. I don't know how the heck I got 40, because I technically haven't been farming right now, and I did use all my summoning resources when the Sigma came out. I used all the materials I had available, and now in 2 days I managed to get 40 of this. Don't even know how. Maybe I got it from the mailbox. I literally do not remember. But yeah, now I have enough to probably do a couple of summons. Let me just go ahead and pop some multis. I'm going to be summoning in this video a little bit. Obviously do not do what I just did. You want to only summon when you can guarantee yourself getting pity, or you want to try out your luck. So let me just try out my luck to see if I can actually pull Sigma. Yeah, no SSR so far. It's only been 2 multis. Now the game actually has a very decent rate. Now this helps with the free to playness. This helps show the game is free to play friendly, because most games they have a very bad pity or very low percentage for pulling some of the high tier characters. If you go over to here, it is a 3.5, which is actually quite or above average in my opinion. For most games you will actually see a 3% rate. Oh, this is an SSR, but in this game they gave you that 0.5% extra. That is absolutely great. Now let's see which SSR we managed to pull. Did we manage to pull Sigma in our global account? If you guys haven't seen my showcase on Sigma, it was in the SEA version. I wish I had Sigma in the global version so I can actually do some showcase. But let's see which SSR units we actually managed to pull. Now I will be trying to push up in PvP as well, because damn, I really hate bronze level. Oh, this was no. That was not what I wanted. But yeah, I will try and push up in PvP, because right now the meta in PvP, if you're in bronze, is just all the same characters being used over and over again. It's kind of boring. I want to go over to the higher tier rank so that I can actually see different political teams and stuff like that. But yeah, there is various ways in this game to actually get a bunch of summoning materials. One of the method is by going over to the shop section over here. You can get some of the summoning materials from actually using credits, which is absolutely going to be fantastic. Obviously you need to just refresh the shop 5 times. Sometimes you will get the employment contract, which you can actually go ahead and buy using your credits, but with this one you can only buy with the quartz. There is no discount, so you shouldn't be buying this one anyways. Let's go over to another place where you can actually farm technically what's it called, summoning materials, which is this section over here. Now if you manage to unlock all your branches, you will have a better chance of actually farming the employment contract. But this is also a free to play way to actually farm summoning materials. Obviously it's going to require you to spend a lot of time in this game, which most people won't be able to do, but if you do have the time, go ahead and do that. The amount of free resources you can actually get weekly is quite decent, and right now with the amount of free resources they're giving out, it is absolutely fantastic. New user mission, you guys should be close to finishing this, or you should have actually finished this already. But with this you can get yourself a SSR ticket where you can select which SSR character you want. Now tell me which game actually does that. There's not that many games out there that gives you a selector SSR ticket, and this is not the only one you can actually get. So this one over here, you can actually get one more SSR ticket from the Menti in the partner section. That's another good way to get some SSR characters. I'm pretty sure right now there's a lot of free-to-play players who have 5 of the top tier SSR units, where if you go to other games you won't actually get that. Now most people will probably say that is because CounterSide has a huge character pool or huge amount of units. That is technically true, so they do need to give out a free way to get, or they need to give out ways to get SSR characters easily. I do understand that, but the thing is, in CounterSide a lot of the SSR characters are very strong. Now obviously if you take a look at the animations for the character, if the character looks very nice, the characters will also be very strong. Now this account is free to play, and if you go over to my management section, you can take a look at the amount of SSR characters I have right now. Let me go over to this. There we go. So look at this, so many SSR characters, and obviously if you reroll, it makes your account look even better. But yeah, I have all of the, actually yeah, I think I have all of the 10 top tier characters. Actually I'm missing Liyumi, but yeah, I do have a very strong roster right now. And in my opinion, the global version is actually technically more free to play than the SEA version, just because you don't have to waste your quartz increasing your units inventory. You can actually do this for free. Once a day you can watch the ad and you get 5 box, which is absolutely, well, you increase your box space by 5, which is absolutely free to play friendly. If you go over to your Eternium, a free way to get more stamina as well. I think most of the newer games out there, new gacha games, suffer from stamina issue. I believe Genshin Impact has that stamina issue where you feel like you run out of stamina too quickly and the recharge time takes too long. However, that's something you will not find an issue in CounterSide. There is ways to get some stamina resources, and obviously when you level up, they will give you some more stamina which you can get from your box. But yeah, overall I don't think stamina issue is a big deal in this game, so that means you don't have to spend your premium currency on just increasing your stamina. So definitely free to play. You can just save all your quartz for summoning for characters. Now one thing people might say is that awakened characters are technically not free to play friendly. I do understand why you say that, but they do try and help you guys out. They do help you guys out by making sure that the pity does not reset. That is only available for the awakened banner. That's why it's technically recommended for you guys when you're summoning for the normal banner. You should not go into it unless you can go all the way to pity, because this refreshes, which a lot of people might say it does hurt some free to play players. But to be honest, even if you skip on this banner, in the future you will definitely pull this character, because they are going to be in the in the banner. As you can see, this banner has so many SSR units. Some of them are good, some of them are obviously bad, but there is more good units than bad units in this banner. Whenever the specific unit banner goes away, they will be added to the normal pool. If you're also summoning for awakened units, the banner as well can actually give you some of the normal SSR units. Now in my SEA server account, I have been summoning multiple times on the awakened banner, and let's say I do get unlucky with the awakened banner, I still managed to get lucky because I still managed to pull some of the normal SSR units that I didn't summon for, but I really wanted, or well, not really good, but it will help me out later on just in case they get a buff. So yes, you will be able to pull some of the characters you skip on later on in the banner, just because they get added to the pool of units available. Now you guys might say that is not good because it means that you can still get trash from here. More than likely you wouldn't, because in this game there is not that many bad characters in my opinion. They actually do try and make every character good. Right now in the global version, most of the characters are actually good. Another reason why this game is free to play friendly is because some of the low tech characters are also viable and useful to use. In fact, some of the best characters in the game are SR units, which yeah, are going to be a lot easier to pull than some of the SSR or all the SSR characters. So yeah, it is recommended to even use some of the R units as well. CounterSide is technically a PvP game as well, just because of the live PvP, which a lot of people do enjoy. Most people might say that this is unfriendly to free-to-play players, but I actually do think that free-to-play players can actually beat some whales as well. I have been beaten by multiple free-to-play players just because I'm not that good, I guess, or I place my characters wrong, or just the fact that they are just smarter than me. So you can be rewarded from being smarter than your opponent. Obviously, if you do go higher up in the tier, you're gonna go against more pay-to-play players, and yeah, your chances of you losing to them is going to be higher for free-to-play players. But the thing is, PvP in this game is not your main source of quartz. If you go over to this section over here, let's go ahead and take a look at the rewards you can actually get from ranking up. Now, the rewards are not that much of a big difference as you rank up. As you can see, you only get an increase of about 50 quartz. To be honest, it's still a low amount, but it doesn't really matter because you're all going to be sharing in that low amount. There's not really a big difference between each tiers in PvP, except when you reach the top ones. As you can see, then you can notice a big jump. That's where a lot of whales chill, and obviously you don't really need to focus on that. So you just need to actually just get all the way to 3000. I guess this is just a perfect place where a lot of people just like to stay in, because 200 is quite good of amount of quartz. So yeah, there's a lot of things in this game that makes it very good for free-to-play players to play. And in my opinion, this game is one of the most free-to-play friendly games out there. Right now in the global version as well, there's a lot of events going on where they're giving out free resources, so everyone is benefiting. So CounterSide, amazing, fantastic game. I do wish this game a lot of success. I will be trying to rank up in the gauntlet. I will be spending a whole day trying to see how far I can push. Obviously, I do have a lot of games I am playing right now, just because this is a month where a lot of games are having anniversary or huge updates. For example, right now I am heavily involved in the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross anniversary, because I want to get all the characters. In addition to that, I'm also playing Cookie Run Kingdom, playing Call of Duty Mobile, and I'm also playing Hero Country because of the new collaboration. So I will try and make my global account stronger. But to be honest, I will probably still focus more on my SE account, because that's where I spend the most amount of money. So hopefully you guys like this video. Stay tuned for more content on CounterSide. Tell me down in the comment section what you guys think about CounterSide as a game. Do you guys agree with my assessment of the game? Do you think it's free to play friendly, or do you think this is just a Wales game? It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.
Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony.